All right, y'all. So today Asher and I are going to be replanting some of our blueberries. Everyone we talked to lost tons of blueberries to the drought and heat, and we lost 11 of the 14 we had. Now, most of them I just planted last year, and they just couldn't take it. Even with watering, the heat just knocked them out. Asher is doing some awesome poses for y'all, so I hope you're enjoying that. But do you remember what kind of blueberries we got?
Climax, the Max the Climax.
Yeah. Did we get Premier?
Yeah.
Do you remember the other one?
The blue.
Tiff Blue. Yeah. So we got 2 Climax, 2 Premier, and 2 Tiff Blue. I didn't want to replace everything we lost because I have a feeling next summer is going to be really, really hard too. But I wanted to get some in the ground, see if we can save them. I'm going to show you all the ones that died and the ones that lived. All right, here we go. All right, so this was a 3-gallon powder blue, and that was a 3-gallon pink lemonade, and they're both very dead. All the 3 gallons I got died. The size of the plant, they just couldn't adjust. They couldn't get roots in the ground. Everything on this row died. There were Brightwell, Climax, Premier, and D-Light all mixed in. And this row had watermelons growing on it. And like I said, I think it was the heat, not the drought, because everything had water. The only 2 that survived are this and that. That's a Tiff Blue. This is a D-Light. And we have 1 that survived in the raised beds. Now, my raised beds in the back, those have been there for 3 years, and only 1 of the 4 survived. So we've got dead, dead, live, live, dead, 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 dead. So we're going to replant these 2. We're going to pull these 2 and replant 1 in the middle. We're going to pull this one and that other 3-gallon Premier, I think it was, and just leave them because we've got 1 here and 1 here. And then we'll have these 2 will be replanted, 4 and 5, and then we'll have a 6th one to throw in the raised beds in the back. So that's the plan. We're about to get to it. Show y'all some bright colors we've got going on real quick first, because it's so pretty over here right now. No Turk's Cap today, but there have been lots of Turk's Cap flowers. And tons of squash everywhere, all different sizes, all different kinds. This red Fuji is also dead. Just as a quick update, I scratched it. It's done for, so I need to find a good pollinator for this, or pollinizer for this pink lady. Not sure. I think that's about it. So we'll get back to planting blueberries. All right, so Asher and I have our wagons
Max the Climax in here.
and wheelbarrows ready. Yeah, this is Asher's Max the Climax. And we've got, like I said, Premier and Tiff Blue. So we've got 2 of each. And we're about to plant them where I just indicated. First we're going to dig up the dead ones, or just cut them off at the ground and plant the new ones next to them. I'm not really sure, but I'll let you know as we go. So I pulled up the ones on the melon row, and this is the only one that really branched out and spread a bunch of roots. This one did a little bit. It's got a little bit of branching out, but not really these 2. And I think, I mean, I planted these in the spring, but the heat started here so early, like in March, and they just didn't have time to adjust and get a foot in the ground. And like I said, even the ones that had a foot in the ground in the back, they didn't make it. So we're going to plant I decided we're not going to pull these two out of the sweet potato beds yet. And we're not going to pull the two out of the squash because I don't want to disturb those until they're done. But we will replant 1, 2, 3. And one of them is going to be, Asher?
Climax. Max.
Max the Climax?
Yeah.
All right. We have Asher working the camera for the first time ever.
Hi.
Hi. And we're going to dig out this hole here to plant this Tiff Blue blueberry, which is actually the kind of blueberry that was here before. And we're going to try to get it to survive this time. So the dirt here is really good, but we're going to add a little bit of extra mushroom compost in the hole and make sure this thing gets a good start.
Some compost hole plant.
Right here, buddy.
Right there.
Alright, now we'll take this out the pot. I already took the tag off.
Climax.
This is Tiff Blue, buddy, not Climax. Max is in your cart still. Crumble this old dirt into here too. And that's it. I just wanted to show you all that part so that you'd know what we were doing. Thank you, Asher. You did such a good job. Now just hit that red button that says recording.
What red button?
There should be like a big red or white button. Asher's gonna plant Max up.
I'm wheeling him around to the sun. This is the Max.
Uh-oh, Max. Hold on there.
We're gonna plant it safe and sound. We're gonna plant it.
Here, let's go this way, buddy. Let's go up this row. Here. Up the sweet potato row. Yeah, you can bring him with you. All right. All right, so you're going to squeeze the bottom of the pot like I taught you. Squeeze the bottoms and the sides really hard as you can. All right, maybe I need to do some squeezing.
Yeah.
All right, let me just put the phone down for a second.
There it is. And I think the fire.
They're okay. They're right there. They're away from us. Go on this side.
What side?
Go over here. Step forward a step. There you go. Now plant this.
Alright, I'm gonna put them in.
Nice. All right. Yep, upward and onward. Now we'll put some dirt in the hole. I can do it. There's some ants around here, and Asher doesn't want to mess with them, understandably. So, I don't think they are fire ants, but they are a reddish ant. They have smaller workers, so I don't know. But whatever the case, Max, the Climax, is good to go. And so is Tiff, the Tiff Blue, and Premier Paul is still waiting to get planted, but we're about to get him in the ground. So we've dug a hole for Paul, or Purr as Asher's calling it, and the sweet potatoes are coming from over here. So there's probably some big sweet potatoes under this swale here, I would imagine, but they're trying to make their way into here. I'll just scoot this hole a tiny bit this way, and we'll see how that works. All right, Asher has run off. We are done planting our 3 blueberries, and the last step is to water them in. So I'm going to finish it up and watering in, and I hope y'all have had a wonderful weekend just like we have, and I hope y'all have a great week next week. Take care. So Asher and I also cleared out a little of the ageratum and took down that fence that was starting to break apart. And he picked out at the store yesterday some thyme, some pineapple sage, and a rosemary, and he helped, well, he did almost everything in planting these. So this is going to be his and Avi's little garden, and I left all of this brush and this area wild and thick so little birds can hide in there. So we've got lots of places like that, obviously, but anywhere I can leave an extra one, the more little happy birds we see, and that makes us happy. So bye.